No.
I don't have the profanity one. Okay. Okay. So I'm asking a question first. Do we all believe in objective truth? This is very important.
I don't understand what that word means. Are you saying fact or are you just coming up with something?
Well, objective,
Hold on,
I'll say
I
is
actually have something for this.
yeah. Well,
My bad.
is that closed?
Yes, it is.
Okay. We can go around and see, and then we can go into
Objective
it.
truth.
Hold on, because I
Objective
want to.
Um,
So, in all actuality, the definition of objectivity is the quality or character of being objective, i.e., the lack of favoritism towards one side or another, freedom from bias. Right?
I think that makes sense.
The definition of truth is the body of real things, events, and facts, actuality, the state of being, the case, fact, the body of true statements and propositions, fidelity to an original or to a standard.
okay.
Those are the definitions to
I
both
got
of those
truth,
words.
But objective. Can you say objective one more time?
Okay.
The truth was kind of
Objective. The quality or character, objectivity. That's the definition I have here. The quality or character of being objective. Lack of favoritism towards one side or another, or freedom from bias.
Oh, okay.
Okay, unbiased opinion.
So,
So more like
objective
unbiased.
truth is more like an unbiased opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then yes.
Or unbiased.
I just
truth.
want to make sure that that's
But the question was,
definition.
do we believe in it?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
I
a
would
logical
say,
person.
I would say, yeah. I would say, yeah, just off the bat.
Do you believe
Mike.
in it, Mike?
Hey, that's real. I don't know.
I believe in Jesus,
I don't know.
and that is.
Because, like, when I think about objective truth, I'm thinking truth based upon the object and not based upon the subject that viewing the object.
Okay.
Okay.
That's when I view, like
Like with the facts that
objective
you
truth.
have.
Yeah.
That's a subjective.
Like, I'm like,
What with the
That's
this
facts?
is
subjectivity.
brown, and somebody else says, no, it's red. It's like, I don't think, like, we could both be wrong about what these are, but we can't both be right if, like, like I say more like a contradictory thing. Like, he's either a bachelor or he's married.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He can't be both. So I may think he's a bachelor.
So it's binary.
He's kind of displaying things in black or white. It's either one way or another.
Well, it depends though. Like I'm saying,
the way you're
I'm saying
describing it is what you're-
I'm talking about the law of non-contradiction. So I'm talking about just that.
Do you
Like,
think
something can
some
be
things
red
are
and blue
black and white?
and be purple? Like I
Oh
get
no,
that.
everything has shades of gray. Everybody likes to see things as either black or white, but everything has a shade of gray.
Do you
There's
believe
three.
in
There's
the-
three. There's
yeah.
three. There's three.
But do you
There's
think
three
if I
sides
told
to every
anybody
story.
that
There's
this-
your side. There's my
but
story,
if I
and there's
told
the truth.
If I went to 1,000 people and said this is water, you think everybody wouldn't say this is
What?
water?
That's not always true.
We gotta switch the cameras. They can't see you.
I know, but my bad. If I went to everybody and said this was water, you don't
Somebody would deny it.
but would you say that's truthful?
I would say someone would deny it.
But that's not what I asked you.
No,
Would I
but
say
that's
it's
the answer.
truthful? I wouldn't know until I tasted it.
Exactly.
It could easily.
It could be bleach.
could be
It
vodka.
could very well
That's
be bleach
cool.
water.
Let's say I let you taste it. He said, "Ooh, this is water," but he tasted it. He said, "This is not water."
Okay.
Who's right?
His taste buds tell him that it doesn't taste like water. Are
that make
you
it not
telling him
water?
that his does
But does that make it not water?
No. Does that mean that his objective opinion is wrong because you were telling him what it is?
No,
Does
it's
that
not
take
because
away
I'm
from
telling
his
him what it is,
experience?
because
I don't
of what
think
it
there's
really
a such
is.
Does
thing
that
as
take away
objective
from his
opinion.
experience?
No, it doesn't take away from his experience.
Nah, some
But
things
that doesn't mean that.
But
this
what you're
isn't really
telling me is
water.
that his experience isn't valid because you're telling him what it is.
No,
Well, it's not valid because it.
His
You
ex-
can't-
It's not valid if it's water. What if he thinks? What if his?
just because you think it's something doesn't make
No,
it
no,
something.
no.
his experience.
No. Because this is what I'll say. This is
Valid?
what I'll say.
Okay, I'm listening.
Ready for this?
I'm listening.
Once upon a time, and Mike, I told you the story because I told your
We're
mother
not
this
talking
story.
about Pinocchio anymore.
I used to
We
be
moved on.
colorblind.
What just say?
I used to be colorblind. I used to have monochromia. I think I've told this story on the show. I did not see in color. I
Okay.
saw in scale of gray. So if you told me the sky was blue,
I cannot.
That was crazy.
Yo,
That was crazy. That was well timed. That was good.
That was good. He was so innocent.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, they get me too.
I don't even got nothing no more than that.
I see the scales of gray.
Hey, they
That boy
get me
alien.
too, bro. They get me all the time. I be like, dang, I wish I didn't make that soundboard.
Oh my
They
god.
be getting me too.
It was because I was so in it.
So tight right now.
The soundboard has no bias. Sorry, please.
Oh
the
my
whole thing.
god.
All right, I'm
Please
sorry.
continue. Please continue. Please continue.
But,
Please snap. But go ahead. I know that threw you off.
All right. Yeah.
If somebody told me the sky was blue, I could actively say I don't see it that way.
You're so dumb.
But that wouldn't change the
But-
sky actually being blue.
But that would change my opinion because I don't see it that way.
So
That would change your opinion, but it wouldn't change the fact of the
fact
matter.
of it, the fact of the matter is the sky is blue, but I can't
That-
see it that way, so I can't agree with it.
But what I'm saying is, just
The fact
because you
is-
don't
the
agree
fact
with
is-
something, would that make it untruthful?
No, a fact is a fact.
Well, so that's
Whether
what
you
I'm
like
saying.
it or
That's
not,
what
a fact.
I'm not saying that that's not your experience. What I'm saying is there is a
Thank you, Chris,
truth
the
in the
topic.
matter, and then there's your experience in the matter. That doesn't make your experience the truth of something.
That's true, because if we drink it out the same cup and I say it's water, you gonna tell me it's not water? There's nothing you can tell me that ain't water.
I give you that. My only argument is don't. If we're talking about an objective opinion,
It's unbiased.
because
I don't think that's even a real thing.
you literally just said objective truth,
That's-
which is literally just calling it
your
an
opinion.
Oh, he said objective opinion.
Objective opinion.
I don't believe it.
I live in
An objective
objective
truth.
when you said that.
Objective truth to me is a synonym to an objective opinion, an unbiased opinion.
No.
But see, that's a
like
problem.
total
But see,
opposites.
But wait, the problem with
Those are
what
like
you just
totally
said goes back
opposite.
to what you were just talking about. It goes back to my experience is valid, so that would make it truth. But you can't do that because it still is the truth there.
How do you verify a fact?
I mean,
Experience.
probably types of data. I don't know. Like if you took
But-
1,000 people and 1,000 people said the sky's
Mike,
blue, but one person said it's red,
When me and you was
would
younger,
that be right?
hold on, because I'm gonna explain this one. Mike, when me and you was younger, we had a fight, right? When
So
me
you
and you
gonna
was
say
younger,
whose
we had a
fault
fight.
it
No,
is?
no. When me and you was younger, we had a fight, right? You punched me in my chest. There was a split in my chest. I told everybody, yeah, me and Mike fought. I had a split in my chest. Mike never saw it that way. The fact of the matter was, me and Mike fought. The opinion comes after that.
Was it a fact that you had a split in your chest, or was it an opinion? Were you
I thought
wrong
it was a- I
because
thought it
Mike
was a-
didn't see it?
I thought it was a split in my chest.
if-
I saw it one way. Mike
So,
didn't see it.
Either it was a
If-
split in your chest or it wasn't. Y'all could not know what the answer was.
Do you have a third
The
party?
opinion was, I did. He said he didn't. It
But-
wasn't.
But what I'm trying to explain is like objective is based on what the fact is, the object. So
The
it cannot
object-
be opinion.
But
The objective
Subjective
fact-
would be dealing with opinions
So
because
the
that's based on
objective
you.
fact, the
viewing it.
objectivity of it, the fact of the matter was we had a fight. The objectivity of it
is the way you
is-
saw it.
is the way you saw it.
Okay, that's cool.
No.
Wait,
no.
wait.
The only way you can say the objective, I mean, maybe you're saying it. It could be semantics. I'm just trying to make sure. I would just say the objectivity of your opinion is that you have the opinion, but what your opinion is in no way objective because that's totally based on you thinking something.
It's biased.
It's biased, so
What's
it
the
cannot possibly
objectivity
be.
to my own body?
You said
An
to your what?
X-ray.
Yeah, an X-ray.
That would tell the truth of the matter. If you had an X-ray and went
If
to
it
the
was
doctor.
muscular, what would it do?
An MRI.
But like that's like saying you would be able to know what's going on with you without ever going to the
But
doctor.
see, wait, but real
Like
quick,
you wouldn't have to know I have high blood pressure just because I feel it in my body.
you're right.
You don't know.
But the problem with what you're saying is, it would pretty much say it's
Like you really thought I was gonna bring that whole story up for real? No, I was just making it up.
Oh, that was true. But either way,
No, it was
The
true.
problem,
I said, nah.
the route you're taking
The
is like
fact of the matter
you
wasn't
can't-
listed.
You can't. What's it called? Like you can't. No, a doctor could not tell you what's wrong with you if that's the way you wanted to do it because you would say, well, no, this happened, and the doctor's like, I'm looking at everything, I'm telling you what really happened.
Yeah, but
With your
now
chest, not.
we're arguing opinions versus facts.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
I'm
So,
telling you that the fact
I'm
of the
just
matter
asking you,
was
can it be a fact, and can there be truth that is factual.
I'm-
Where it's
I'm-
like,
I'm not- I'm-
yes,
I'm
there's
not-
an experience, but there's also truth in the matter.
I'm
That's
not
what
arguing.
asking you.
I'm not.
Is that
I'm
possible?
literally deviating the two opinions. I'm literally just deviating opinions. I'm not even saying anything about what's fact and what's not fact.
Well, that's what I'm trying to ask you, because that's I thought you was
Because
getting at.
that's really, I'm not trying to say, oh, it has to be a fact because this. No, I'm literally just saying that where the avenue that we're going towards is going to play a whole lot of opinion games. We're gonna play a lot of because
in which way?
objective truth
Wait, in which way?
is going to
Are
be
you
a
talking-
slippery
are you talking
slope.
about
I
in the
think it's more of
podcast, or
a
you talking about-
probability game that we're playing with evidence.
You're gonna be playing a lot of vague stories and it's gonna be a lot of half truths
We'll see
and
how it
wholehearted
goes.
stories.
We'll see how it goes. So my view of what I'm getting from what you're saying is that we all have different ways that we experience things. So yes, there's a moment where we just don't know. But I don't think if the whole world, no one on the earth, there's so many things that no one on the earth knows, right? I mean, I don't know what those things are because we don't know them. But there are things that even, scientists today, they're still trying to figure it out. And even Christians, we may not have the answer for some of those things. But that doesn't change the fact that when we find those things out, they were that. 2 + 2 has always been 4, even when nobody knew it. You see what I'm saying? Like, just because nobody knows doesn't change that this is the fact. If nobody knows how long this podcast is going to last, there is an answer to that question. We just don't know it yet. You get what I'm saying?
Would you agree with that though? I just want to know. Would you agree with that? Or
What he just said?
yeah, maybe. Like yeah.
I can agree with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to see if we.
You're waiting to see if I'm just going. If I'm just gonna have a whole bunch of rebuttals.
No, not even that. I'm honestly just trying to see where your mind is. If we even had a certain level of foundation
No,
to
I
even,
can agree with that.
you know what I'm saying? If we could even come at any level, that's what I had to see.
Because
If not, then it's like I don't even know where we get started.
you can't really get too far if I mean, we may
If you
describe
can't say 2 +
objective
2
truth
is 4,
differently,
then I don't
but
even know.
Look,
If because your experience, are you like? Do you not agree with that? Like,
One time-
and don't just rebuttal.
One time in my life, 2 + 2
I don't have a
equals 6, so I don't know.
rebuttal.
it was something else there when I added up. I don't know where that came from, but hey.
Then I had
I added up. I bought.
Next thing
I
know,
got
I'm
half.
at
I,
seven.
you know what? Never mind. I'm about to, Mike, I was about
Fish
to
and
make a
5
drug
loaves of
joke.
bread, you know what I'm saying? Different type of
Right.
addition going
I
on.
was
My
gonna
mama
make a
said there was
drug
2
joke and it wasn't gonna
2
go.
bagels in the fridge. I counted 5. So who was right?
I ate one of the bagels.
Whoever
I'm
got
sorry.
there first, whoever got there first was
Yo.
right. Okay, so this is I kind of want to dig deeper into like maybe some of the holes that you feel are there. Like, I kind of just want to have like a regular conversation about God. I'm trying to. I know people. Got some other.
What
things
is so
going on
funny?
there.
I'm so confused. What?
No, because when you said the holes, I looked at Nikolai. Nikolai was like,
He's about to get
Anyways,
good.
Keep the face on the
I'm curious because what were you about to ask? Were you about to ask Kyle something about?
I was gonna